just have a tutorial today. So we do a lot of blogs. We invite you to subscribe to our channel if you aren't already, and hit the bell. There's a little bell icon down in the corner below the bottom right hand corner. If you hit that, it gives you a notification that we put out a new video. And actually that does it for every channel that if you want to watch their vlogs, whenever they put out one, if you hit the bell, it gives you an alert, so an alarm or whatever. This is a tutorial. I'm just going to show you how we save our lettuce seed back, because we like to save back as much seed as we can, especially when we plant a lot of stuff. We like to have a lot of seed, and we have not all seed can be saved back. Like sweet corn seed, probably, unless you have the open pollinated sweet corn like Bantam, you probably can't save that back. But we like to plant a lot of stuff, tomatoes and lettuce and stuff that we can save our seed back from. So that's what I'm going to show you today. And so we let our lettuce go to head, and then we just went, and this is what comes out the top, little blossom like this, and this is an immature one right here. Then it'll puff up, and then the seeds come out. So then we get them. So now what I'm going to do is I've picked a windy day here, and we've got quite a few heads here. Not a whole lot, but there's a lot of seed and a little bit of just a few heads. So then I'm just going to start basically thrashing it and getting it out. So I'm just basically I'm not really grinding it up, but I'm crushing it pretty good. So then I'll take all these little heads and I'll crush it. And see, you can already see over here how this is sorted. That is grass seed right there, or lettuce seed. I mean, that is lettuce seed right there. And we're going to get. So what we're going to do, we picked a properly windy day. It's always about 12 to 14 mile per hour wind. And we're a little bit out of the wind here, but we're going to crush this and all the little shaft. Then we're going to shake it and bump it. Shake it and bump it. And the fluffy stuff's going to come up and the heavy stuff's going to go down. And the seed is going to be the heaviest stuff. And this is and we could do this 2 or 3 times, but we still have seed from last year. So you can get a lot of seed in a little bit of time. So then when you got it good and crushed, I'll crush it again, shake it, bump it. And we already have lost quite a bit of stuff. The wind's just blowing it out. And shake it, shake. And when you're shaking, a trick is don't have random shakes. You need to be consistent. Either bump or the proper. Don't do a little bit and then, because it gets confused. And if you just do the same motion, whatever motion it is, it will sort stuff into its own size and shape. And right now, the seed's going to be going to the bottom. So, and you can see how it's sorting itself out. And then what I'll do is I'll take this lightest, fluffiest stuff, I'll hold above it, and the seeds will drop, and the shafty stuff will blow away. And you see what we had to begin with. Then sort it again. And you might have to work to get the proper motion for whatever seed, but you get one that works, and that one works right there. So I'm going to take and get up high enough, catch a breeze. I'm kind of in an area where I catch a little bit of breeze, but not too. There we go. Okay. Now you see how we're doing? A lot of that shaft is pretty well worthless. Got some we did popcorn. Got some random popcorn in there. Popcorn seed regrows. It's a flint corn. It reseeds itself nice. Now look at this. This is essentially all lettuce seed now. That is a lot of lettuce. That's like 10 to 20 packets that you'd buy in the store right there. You've seen how little we did and how much grass seed we could grow. And you can get it as clean as you want. But what we do, we buy the packets off of Amazon, just little tiny brown envelopes. and we'll put all this in a couple little brown envelopes. This makes a massive amount of lettuce for next year, and it's good seed. You know it's good, and you're not getting 2 and 3 and 4 year old seed because you saved it back this year. But we always like to have seed for at least a couple different years, just in case you did do something you harvested too early, or there was a disease or something that caused your seed not to take for 1 year. You've always got a little backup. So you could just keep kind of catching a rhythm and getting just a little bit more shaft out. But that is a lot of seed. Seed don't have to be perfectly clean either. From the store it looks nice, perfectly clean, but you know what happens if you put just a little bit of dried lettuce leaf in the ground too? Whoop-de-doo, it's not that big of a deal. So it doesn't have to be perfectly clean. That's a lot of seed right there, and that's the way you hold back lettuce seed. But we try to hold back as much seed from everything as we can. But that's the way we do lettuce seed. So, and you know, we do these videos often, so we do a lot of stuff like this. So hit a thumbs up down there, maybe subscribe. We sure appreciate everybody that watches our videos. It helps us out a lot. Thank you.